Guys, what's up? And welcome to my very first World of Warcraft reaction video. I am not new to the game, however. I've been playing the game for about 12, 13, 14 years, something like that. But I was reading around on Wowhead today, and I realized that there was a new in-game cinematic that dropped a couple hours ago. This is Anduin's Goodbye. Apparently, this cutscene plays when you reach, I believe it's renown level 58 in-game. I personally have only gotten to renown level number 44 just to unlock flying, but apparently this has some pretty big lore implications in game, so we're going to play this now, and yeah, here we go.
The battle is almost upon us. I will deal with the invading forces atop Torghast. When we reach Oribus, you will defend Zoval while he completes the ritual.
You mean he will compel me to defend him? Each time he dominates my will, I feel myself slipping further away.
Man.
Is this what you felt when Arthas raised you, Sylvanas?
Oh, God.
Hollow. Empty. Everything you once were, consumed by darkness.
Yes, young lion. But in the end, the sacrifices we've made will have been worth it. Once the cycle of life and death has been broken and remade, we will...
By that time, I'll have been lost. And so will you. I only hope my friends will remember me as I was, not what you made me to be.
Wow.
The truth is that Hollywood's elite
Okay.
actors can get...
So, that one really got you in the feels a little bit. Yeah. So, that's my first reaction video to a World of Warcraft in-game cinematic. Not necessarily, it wasn't very long. It wasn't that big. But wow, there's some really big, there's some big shit there. So, Anduin is basically slipping away, kind of like, I guess Sylvanas did. The only difference is that, as we know, at the end of the raid in the, Shards of Domination, there is a moment when, you know, we already know the story, but I guess Sylvanas is rejoined with her soul, and I guess the only thing that we can hope for is that that opportunity, that same kind of thing, will be open to Anduin when the time comes. Yeah, I mean, it's sad because Anduin Wynn was such a great character, really, really an amazing character. You know, when we were playing all the different expansions over the last little while, so it's kind of sad to see that he's just kind of been, you know, sucked away, and there's not really a whole lot that we can do to help as players, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, that's not really what I was expecting. I mean, I guess it's kind of a goodbye to Anduin, as it reads in the description of the YouTube video. I'd probably have to watch it again, analyze it, I guess. I don't know if I'm going to do that kind of a video today. It's kind of like if Sylvanas was having all these second thoughts anyway, and you kind of see what she was thinking. Maybe she tried to help, and she shot Zoval because she was trying to save Anduin. I don't know. It kind of doesn't make a lot of sense to me, I guess, in a way. It kind of does, because that's kind of what Sylvanas is. She's kind of like a complex, sort of almost bipolar written character. I don't know. I'm not really sure how to describe it. Definitely mixed reaction for me. I mean, it's great to see that there are more in-game, you know, in-game cinematics that you can run across while you're playing the game and unlocking different levels of renown, which I will probably end up doing at some point. I at least have 4 characters that I want to play all of the story for each covenant on. I think I've already done one of them so far for the most part. There's more that I need to do in Korthia. Looking forward to unlocking this cinematic in game and seeing what, you know, what leads up to this. How did they find the locket? At this point there, because there's more progression in the story, is Sylvanas there? I didn't even happen to notice if Sylvanas was standing around the table. I guess I'd have to look that up too. But definitely, I mean, there's more lore to digest than we could ever imagine. I guess it's just a matter of taking the time. I mean, I love the story of Anduin. I love the story of Sylvanas. I'm really hoping and looking forward to someday if they bring back Arthas. That would be a big, huge thing. I'm very curious where Zolval went. Did he go to the, I don't know, they're calling it the Sepulchre of Creation or the Sepulchre of the First Ones. I want to see what happens with that and see where the story takes us. I have a feeling that it's going to flow into the next expansion. I'm a believer that since 9.2 has been delayed by such a long time, that I don't actually think there's going to be a 9.2. I think there may be like a 9.1.5. There might be some additions in the Renown story. I definitely think this was the last M-Boss raid of the expansion, the Sanctum of Domination. I think it's over. I think this expansion's over. There isn't really a whole lot more we can do. And I think that knowing Blizzard, Activision Blizzard, the way that they're conducting their business nowadays, especially when it relates to in-game things for World of Warcraft, I think they're going to just stretch this out as much as they can, you know, dangle that carrot there and then be like, oh yeah, you know, sorry. They'll probably use COVID in 2020 as another excuse for delays and all that. And they'll end up just being like, oh yeah, to be continued in the next expansion. So hopefully that's not the thing that happens because, well, I mean, we've already all paid our sub fees. We've paid our expansion, the cost of the expansion for Shadowlands. So, you know, hopefully they don't do us dirty like that, but it's possible that they might. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. First World of Warcraft reaction video. Please leave a like if you found this video to be entertaining. If you want to see more content from me, you want to get notifications when I go live or when I post new videos, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. Bumping my mic, that's not good. But anyway, guys, I appreciate it. Thanks for checking out the video. Peace, love, and chicken grease.